Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, you're welcome. My name is Mondebe Gabriela Ifoma and I'm a Christian YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. So today I'm going to be talking about five signs for you to know that is the one. Number one thing is that he has a personal walk with God. Now, if you're not born again, if you're not a believer, you might not be bothered about his personal walk with God. But knowing that marriage is a lifelong journey, and that person needs to have a personal relationship with God, it is very important. So you need to, whenever you see that, oh, this man has a personal walk with God. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be a perfect man, but he's a man whose heart is with God. Like his heart is with God. He wants to please God. You see it in him, and you know that he has a personal walk with God. Then he is the one. Now, the next way you would know that is the one is that your purpose align. Now, remember the first time I talked about your spiritual convictions seem to align. Now, you both of you might be born again, but your spiritual convictions might not align. And that might be, a very huge cause of friction. So now you also need to know that your individual purpose in life needs to align, so that the next person will not say, oh, since I got married to you, I'm no longer myself. I'm not doing what God called me to do. I mean, you don't want such a thing. For him to be the one, your purpose would align. I mean, you would see that there is a meeting point for the individual things that you are called for, and as a couple there is something that the marriage is to achieve. Is that okay? Do you get that? I don't know if you get it. Do you? All right. So now the third sign that he is the one is the fact that you see yourself in his life's purpose. I mean, you see your place in his life's purpose, and you know that in that your place, your own life's purpose is achieved. Does that make sense? I mean, you see yourself in his life's purpose. Okay. Next sign that is the one you should get married to is that you have parental approval. See, to be frank with you, you don't want to get married to somebody whose parents don't like you or your parents don't like. I mean, both of you are going to start off your journey having to prove to your parents, or having to prove to people that, oh, this is just the right thing. Or better still, you're not trying to buy over their love. Now, I'm not saying that there are no times when things can turn around, but be sure that before you get married to this person, your parents approve. Now, the last thing, which is the fifth sign that is the one, is that, I mean, you guys will have a connection. You guys just have a connection. See, the connection will be there. I'm talking about the fact that you want to speak with him, you want to spend time with him, you see yourself wanting to spend the rest of your life with him. You see that, there is a connection. Don't get married to somebody that you're struggling to hold a conversation with. If you're struggling to hold a conversation with the person now, what kind of conversation will you have in the marriage? Like, you need to, the fact that you heard or you saw or there are signs supernaturally that this person is the one, you also need to be aware that the both of you have the individual responsibility to agree to be together. So yes, God's will might bring the both of you together, but individual differences can scatter the both of you. So you need to be sure that you guys are connected intellectually, connected in conversations, connected emotionally. Yes, in Christian marriages, we don't always prioritize the love, but to be frank with you, at least you should like this person. You should be able to stand them. You should be able to hold conversations with them. You should be able to miss them when they're not around. Some people actually don't miss their husbands. But anyway, I'm not going there. So, guys, these are the 5 signs he is the one. If these things, and you need to also watch out if he loves you or is trying to take advantage of you. If he's going to be caring, he has to care for you. He needs to show signs that, okay, this man loves me. He should be able to tolerate some of your weaknesses, not just, why you like this today? Why you like that tomorrow? Always criticizing everything you do. You might not just be the one, because really, if a man cannot stand your weaknesses, cannot tolerate your weaknesses now, how about when you're married and you have kids, and sometimes you just forget so many things? All right, guys, don't mind me. I'm just in a very, very happy mood to do this video and bring it to you guys. So these are the 5 signs. Is the one. Please, if you've not checked out my other videos, please, what are you waiting for? Ensure you check that out, okay? Please check out my other videos, and I'll see you in my next video.